All right, my friends. Hopefully, everyone has had a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful weekend. And you're bringing your daily horoscope for Monday, the 13th of July, 2020. All right, we've got the moon in Aries, in later degrees of Aries, okay? And at midnight or 12 a.m. on Monday morning, okay, the moon in Aries is going to square Pluto in Capricorn. This happens every month. It takes 18 years for Pluto to move through Capricorn, okay? We are at 2008, so we're 12 years in. We've got 4 more years to go. It's not until 2024 when Pluto enters Aquarius, right? So this is not a new energy. This happens every single month. Pluto is retrograde right now. However, Pluto is sandwiched between Saturn and Jupiter, which adds to the intensification of this energy. Okay, it's saying we really need to hit these lessons. It's like, you know, I sit here and I talk about a daily practice or a routine quite often. And with this connection going on, it's just like for me to be nurturing and caring to myself, because the moon in Aries, right? The moon is nurturing. The moon is our nurturing need, our emotional needs. The moon in Aries, this is about self. This is about me. I'm number one. You know, I am my first priority in life. I have to be, right? Now, as much as I love other people, care about other people, and want to give, I have to make sure that I'm balanced and centered and have enough energy to give so that I'm not useless to be able to give, right? So this is saying, look, I need to give to myself. I need to nurture myself. And the square to Pluto says, what I need to do, I need to change something. I need to transform. Saturn says, make this stuff real. And Jupiter, of course, is about abundance. So this is about daily life, daily schedule, routine, and abundance in our lives, and creating a routine, a schedule, something that's very practical, okay? So we have the energy, we have the fire to start something new, okay? And it's saying this is, again, this balance. This wants change on one end, and this on the other says, I have the fire, the passion, the drive to nurture, to give myself what I need. Okay, so it's a very beautiful connection. So if you're watching this on Sunday night, you're going to start feeling this on Sunday night, okay? And it's going to be, you're going to feel this energy throughout Monday morning, right? There's an energy there. There's something going on that's saying, I have enough time to get up, to make my breakfast, to make coffee. I don't have to stop at Tim Hortons or whatever, you know, local coffee bagel shop. You know, it's just like if I, you know, like meal prep or whatever. Either way, there's ways of saying like we can change and switch up this routine, and it's about prioritizing and putting yourself first, right? So if we're putting ourselves first, a lot of magic happens, okay? So this is a beautiful Capricorn sandwich happening. I'll show you the chart. Square, okay? Now, moon moves on. And right around 8 a.m., we got a trine to the south node. What that means is when we used to think that this daily practice, this daily routine, this regiment, if you will, that big dogs here want us to shape up or ship out. No, not ship out. They just want us to shape up, right? So the south node here is saying I release. I release control. I release whatever it is that's holding me back from fulfilling my fire, from moving in this direction. I release whatever is necessary for me to make this great change, because this change is going to create the balance in my life. All right, so this is a beautiful, beautiful release going on right here. Okay, now we move forward, and of course we're going to start to square Saturn at the same time as creating this trine to the south node, which is a beautiful, beautiful aspect. Again, let's make this real. You can do it. I'm going to put pressure on you. This is that college professor or high school teacher that was rough on you all year long, but at the very end, when you passed, even with an E minus, but you still passed, they gave you that little wink and the, you know, pat on the back, like, good job, kid, you did it, right? So it's just like, I'm going to be putting the pressure on you. And there's going to, you know, this is the exam. This is the exam. Are you going to pull through? You know, in the past, it's like, I'm not sure if I'm able to do this. I'm not sure if I'm going to ace it. You know, I can be stressing myself out, putting too much pressure on myself. I'm up in my head with all of this business. This is saying I have a release going on today, okay? Further, look at that septile, okay? Septile, fate and destined connection, that higher harmonic dealing with the spiritual side of things, okay? South node, release. Moving toward what? This is a beautiful connection that's going to happen today on the 13th. It's exact on the 14th. and continue on to the 15th, okay? So this is a great Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this Mars conjunct Chiron. We talked about that in the monthlies. That creating the septile over here to the south node, okay? This is the release that we've been looking for, okay? Mercury is direct. Hold on, I want to come back. Mercury is direct, okay? So this pinched hose, this feeling of communication is going to slowly start to trickle through. The water is going to trickle through. The emotions are going to trickle through. The flow of energy is going to continue to move forward, okay? Which is good because it seems like the river was flowing backward. You know, it's like, what is going on? What is all this weird energy? You know, and thankfully that's kind of cleared up over the weekend. And this Mars, planet of action, warrior in Aries saying, yes, I can. Moon, yes, I can. Square to the big dogs, like, shape up, man. Get it together. Yes, I can, and I will. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to get out of my head. I'm going to get out of this old concept, this old thinking that's preventing me from moving forward into being this fiery, passionate, amazing human being that I am. The amazing human being that you am, right? So now we'll continue moving on, all right? So that's a beautiful connection that's happening at noon. All right, now we're going to, I went too fast. So right around 2 p.m. now, 1:40. We're jumping into Taurus. Moon enters Taurus, exalted, right? So we go from this beautiful fire energy, this square of tension, of creating change and the fire to do it, the release that's necessary, the communication, the mental flow moving forward now, which is really beautiful. Sun moving into the later degrees now of, you know, the last 9 degrees here of Cancer, which is really beautiful on the 22nd, right? We're moving out. So it's like this is, we're shifting, you know, these shifts are happening. All this healing energy is going on. It's great. Moon now exalted in Taurus. This is about stability. And it's just like once we do it the first day, you know, it becomes easier and easier, the repetitious parts, right? So now the moon entering into Taurus, okay, it's not going to quite conjunct Uranus today. It's going to happen, little glimpse, it's going to happen tomorrow. There you go. You know, so that instability kind of aspect that the moon conjunct Uranus has, we're not going to feel that until Tuesday, okay? Which is good. We'll talk about that more then, because here and here is really, 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 really powerful. So the moon exalted in Taurus today. The main aspects is that fire, the drive, the passion to like put the, you know, it's like work has to get done, you know, and we're the ones that have to do it. And we keep, you know, evading and putting things off. And then it's like the stack of papers or the stack of laundry or the emails or whatever, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And this energy over the weekend has shifted that to where we're now able to look at this mound, you know, or whatever is going on within our lives and just sort it out. And the moon entering Taurus later in the day is saying like, yes, I'm going to continue to sustain that fire energy that happened earlier in the morning and just process one after another, get it done, right? So it's a beautiful Monday entering into it's just the start of a beautiful, beautiful week. Okay. Very excited. This Mars conjunct Chiron, huge. So we got, you know, really, really, really positive energy to look forward to on Tuesday. All right. So have a beautiful day. As always, appreciate you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow.